Alright, welcome back, boys and girls. I'm here with my boy Spencer playing more Sonic Adventure 2.
So then I said I hate her, and I don't know why. Oops.
So then I said, hey, what are you doing in my house? Get off my property. And then she kindly left.
And then I said, I'm going to get my gun. My hunting gun.
My hunting gun.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. That is probably the best thing I've ever... Please explain it.
So there was a... So basically it was a... It's... If you want to know, it's basically like a... What, like a puppet show? Kind of like an old...
Yeah, it's like a children's puppet television show that ran in France.
It ran in France in the 1960s?
It was a while ago. I want to say 60s, yeah.
We'll say 50s, 60s.
Anyway, if you're not aware of what we're talking about the French classic Hector's House.
Hector's House. It was, obviously, Hector's House is the English name for it, because when they brought it to the UK, instead of actually taking the time to translate French, the producer and head of the UK division of making Hector's House decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna make everything up.
Yeah, the English dub of that show was literally a joke.
Okay, think ghost stories before ghost stories.
Yeah, that's pretty much the best description you can get.
Actually, speaking of a good segue, the voice of Amy Rose is in Ghost Stories.
I'm sorry?
Yes, the voice of Amy Rose is
like the original voice of Amy Rose? Not the new one.
This voice.
Oh boy.
She is... Why? Because I was watching episodes of Ghost Stories, and I'm like, this is just Amy Rose. Except
I did
Rose.
Not know that.
There you go, fans. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to that factoid.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell.
Hit the bell. Make sure to hit the bell.
Make sure to hit the bell.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Hang on. I gotta get out of here. Hurry. Raise, you prick. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm going. Okay, go back to the story about Hector's house.
Okay, so Hector's house, there's an episode in which basically, so Hector is a dog. Okay?
Hector is a dog, yes.
And there is his, I don't know what she is, but like, friend, I guess, is...
Yeah, I don't honestly know.
What was she? Was she like a sheep or something?
I don't...
I forget.
Wait, I think she was a cat.
A cat.
I think she was a cat.
And in this episode of Hector's house, there was a frog who got stuck in Hector's, like, garden shed.
Yeah.
And Hector hears a noise going from the shed. So Hector goes, I'm going to get my gun.
And then he waddles away to get his gun.
And by waddle, we mean literally the puppet goes up and down like a bad Berserk animation.
I love how when we talk about bad animation, it's always Berserk.
It's just 2017 Berserk. Yeah. And then when he comes out, he heads towards the shed and goes, I warn you, I'm armed.
I have my gun. My hunting
gun. And then he sits in and he walks in and the frog speaks and he goes, a frog? A talking frog? And then the cat goes, well, you can talk as well. And Hector just goes, of course, you're right. And then puts the gun down.
Yeah, it's like, he's like, a frog can talk? And then the cat's like, well, you can talk too, Hector. And then he sits there for a second and contemplates what was just said to him. And then he's like, you're right, I can. And then puts the gun down.
And then that became a meme from one of our God bless me.
You want to try that again, buddy?
Can I have a take two?
Yeah, okay, take two. Ready? And action.
So that is a meme from one of our other friends who sadly isn't going to our university anymore. But we wish her all the best.
She's going to be gone in January. That's sad. I'm going to
miss her.
It's
sad, but we'll still talk.
I'm going to miss her, but she's following her dreams.
And you know what? We should all follow our dreams.
Yeah, all follow your dreams unless they're unrealistic, in which case don't.
You know what my dream is, Shane?
What is your dream, buddy?
My dream is to like, comment, and subscribe on this channel and hit the bell.
I was going to say my dream is also to hit the bell, because hitting the bell will give you access and notifications to all our great content here. If there's an episode with Spencer, you'll know first before anyone else.
You'll be like, man, it's that Canadian kid Spencer. Fuck
It's
that guy.
it's that Canadian kid that's really annoying and also has a weird voice, I guess.
I mean,
No one wants to watch him.
of course not. It'll either be, man, it's Spencer, fuck that guy, or man, it's Spencer, fuck that guy.
It's
So,
man,
I mean-
it's Spencer. Fuck that guy. And then man, it's Spencer. Fuck that guy. But I'll watch anyway.
Yeah, see, there's both. Depending on your intonation, it'll be one or the other. Also,
Yeah.
congratulations on beating that level.
I know that wasn't very hard. I died like once, but you know.
But
you know what's great, Spencer?
What?
After this next Knuckles level, all that's left is Sonic.
You're right. My name's Knuckles, I don't chuckle.
Okay, Sonic.
I'd rather flex my muscles.
Emerald.
Spencer, did you know that I'm hard as nails? It ain't hard to tell. I'll break 'em down whether they sorry or frail.
You know, that was done by Dreadfox.
It was.
And Dreadfox is now known as a massive dickhead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Did you not hear that story, like a year or two ago, in which he scammed some people out of a lot of money?
I do not recall that, no.
Yeah, they wanted him to do like voice acting in a game that they were doing because they were, much like myself, a big fan of the Rappa games.
Oh boy.
And he ended up taking their money and then never giving them the voice work.
Wow, what a dick.
And then blocking them on Facebook and then shit-talking them on his Facebook. So, yeah. Dreadfox, you're an asshole.
You
but
made a great theme for Knuckles, but you know what? You can go fuck yourself.
you also made a great game. Rappa.
Indeed. But you know what? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
A square stone platform between huge containers. Oh, I know where the containers are. I just gotta get there.
Please tell me that this is gonna, like, if this takes a shorter time than fucking Pumpkin Hill.
I'm hoping it will, my boy.
Dun, 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 dun,
I just gotta
dun.
figure out where the fuck I'm going. Oh god, meteors.
Oh, you know what? Let's talk about Sunshine Records while we're here.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so for anyone who's unaware, anyone who doesn't live in Canada, we had a store called
Yeah.
HMV, and it was kind of like a Hot Topic, Spencer's, ironically, kind of thing, but it had apparel, it had comics, it had figures, it had vinyls, CDs, Blu-rays,
CDs,
anime.
movies,
It used to
anime.
have video games, but then they got
It
rid of
used
that
to.
section.
Man, I remember when I had video games.
Me too, my friendo.
I also... we'll get to that after.
But, so we used to have that store, HMV. It sadly recently went out of business, so all locations closed down, including the one at our local mall,
Yep.
which we used to frequent pretty regularly. Ah, fuck, I fell.
I mean, HMV was... They didn't have the best selection, and their prices were sometimes a bit iffy, but they had some good deals. I mean, I got the Bloodborne soundtrack.
Yeah, you did. You got that at HMV.
I got
And
the Bloodborne
you-
soundtrack and the soundtrack
and-
to The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yeah,
For like 15 bucks.
and being the good friendo that you are, you let me borrow the Bloodborne CD so that I could rip it onto my computer.
Because, as everybody who watches this channel probably knows, you love Bloodborne.
Fucking love it. Like, it's actually... okay, I have, like, a definitive top 10 list of my 10 favorite games of all time. My top 3, honestly, any one of them could swap out for number 1 because I love them all equally for different reasons. And Bloodborne is in my top 3. So, Bloodborne could easily be my favorite game of all time, but it is definitely one of my favorites. I played it like 4 times, beat all the bosses, went to all the secret areas, got all the items and the weapons, well, mostly. I basically completed that game as much as I wanted to. The only thing I really haven't done is the Chalice Dungeons. And anyone who's played the game knows that the Chalice Dungeons just aren't fun.
Yeah, they're not.
It's like the only part of the game that really is not that great.
Okay, how about we just cut it here. And
Are we cut? Oh, okay. That was abrupt.
I don't want to make it so it's like going over like 12 minutes.
Okay, so it's time to cut. You sure?
Yep, and I'll give you guys another great intro.
All right. Okay, so on the next episode, we'll continue through Knuckles' last level, and Spencer will bring us in next time.